Okay, girls, time to milk. All right, the cows are milked. Now I'm gonna go down to the heifer farm and we'll check them quick. So I've only been running feed out to these heifers in the evenings now lately because we have the pastures open. So there's about 10 acres of pasture that they can go out to. So they get plenty of grass out there. Watch for heats a little bit here. Make sure everything's all right. Okay, heifers are good. Let's head back to the farm. Just came out here to the fields to check the triticale. We actually mowed it last week. The forecast wasn't really working with us, and so we decided we just had to knock it off and then hope for the best. And we had some drying weather a little bit last week, and then over the weekend we got rain. So now yesterday was decent, and it's Tuesday now, and we were hoping to get it today. It's supposed to be sunny, but the sun's not out yet. I'm not sure what to think, how close it is to being ready. It doesn't feel terrible, but I'd really like to get it in the silo as soon as possible. The nice thing about triticale is it will hold the value. We found that if it gets rained on some, it'll still make pretty good feed, so we're not too worried about it. But just taking a couple minutes here to service the skid loaders. It doesn't feel terrible. It's wet on the outside, but
and that's gonna feel a lot different once the sun comes out.
I'm on my way now to go pick up the rake a while. I'm not sure when we're gonna be chopping, but we're gonna get the rake so that we're ready to go. What we were doing right there, we went out and got a sample of the triticale out of the field and chopped it up, sort of like the chopper will do, so we get a Koster test, which is gonna tell us the moisture content in it, and that'll give us an idea where we're at right now. It's sometimes hard to tell where the moisture is just by feeling it, so this will give us a good idea, and hopefully sometime today we can start chopping. We'll see. So we just use the rake that our custom guy has. We pick it up and run it with our tractor, but it's not our rake. So since the crop has been out in the field getting rained on, we'll have lost some sugars and it might not ferment as well as it could. So we're gonna actually fill this tote here with liquid molasses, and then we'll run this in slowly as we fill the silo. Hopefully it'll help that fermentation process a little bit. We are basically ready to go as far as chopping. We just need some sunlight now to dry this out a little bit.
I think you can start raking.
It's definitely getting drier.
What do you think?
Yeah. Sun is finally out and it's drying down. It looks good. I think we're gonna start raking now. I'm gonna get the New Holland on this rake, and Dad might go out and do a little bit of tedding with another tractor just to a little bit of the heaviest fields, but we're soon ready to get going here. So we're actually getting a chance to try a little different rake this time. This is a Vermeer brand, and it's a little different style. It's supposed to pick up less dirt, and so we want to try some with both rakes and see how much better it does. So I gotta learn how to run this a little bit. It's a little different, but it's working pretty good. Chopper's gonna be here soon, so I'm gonna go up and help them load preservative in, and then they'll get started chopping here.
Okay, we're gonna start out here. The black goats is the driest.
Yeah, I figured.
And then, all right, much as possible, get that dryer stuff ready.
So you can barely see it over there. They just started chopping. Parked it for now. They're chopping over here. We're gonna wait a little bit till we get to raking. There's some that needs to dry a little bit yet. I'm gonna go see how it's coming into the silo. Dad's helping at the blower, so I hook this tractor up to the mixer here. I'm gonna get started with the cow feed. Cows are fed. Unfortunately, we had to stop chopping because it is just not dry enough yet. It's a little bit frustrating. We thought we were good to go, and I guess we're gonna have to wait a little bit more. Thankfully, we're getting a lot of sunlight and a breeze right now. Hopefully tomorrow we can get going with chopping. We actually had a little issue with the silo as well, so we're gonna have to get them out to fix a part there anyway, so it kind of worked out for that. But yeah, it's just a little frustrating. We're trying to get a good crop in and it just keeps fighting us. But yeah, well, right now Dad's out tedding and I might go run tedder then, but we'll see. It is now Wednesday. We were worried we weren't getting anything dry because it was so cloudy today. And now just in the last half hour even got real nice and sunny out here. So I'm gonna go get started raking. We're gonna chop it. I think we'll be good to go. Finally started chopping here. It's about 7 p.m. right now, and it's dry. It's coming in perfect, about 60% moisture, so we're happy. I'm just finishing up raking here. Got about 16 acres left to rake, and then I'm gonna try to get some footage of the chopper if I can before it gets dark. So this rake we can move pretty fast. The faster you drive, the better. It's pretty efficient. All right, making my last pass here raking. finally got this stuff dry enough. It gets to the point where it almost feels like it's too dry. There's still moisture inside the stalks, and it's coming in about perfect now. So we're very happy. It's gonna be a late night though. We got the silos set up here this morning. We had a pretty late night last night. I was up till about 2 a.m. till they finished, and it yielded really well. We had 62 loads, 7.5 ton loads out of 80 acres, so it came to about a little under 6 ton per acre, which is really good yield for triticale. And I didn't even think it was going to yield as good this year. It wasn't quite as tall, but it was actually really good. So we're happy. We got a silo and a half full. So, yep, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, guys.